Hello everyone, and today we are going to focus on understanding what makes an application unique. So unique means different, to stand out. Our success criteria is to understand the purpose for writing an application letter, describe the ideas that would be found in an application, analyze an application letter for unique ideas, and reflect on what makes you yourself unique. Our cafe strategy is recognizing unique elements in a text. What is the purpose of an application letter? We know that we write application letters when we want to apply for a position. So we want to attain a certain position. In this case, we are practicing writing application letters for student leadership positions within our school. So there are a few different ways that you can make you stand out in a group of people that are very similar to you and the things that you do. These are sharing a personal story, provide a unique thought or perspective, focusing on what you will bring to the role. So don't just focus on what you have done, rather what is the learning which you will transfer into your role? What will you do? And suggest an initiative with a global lens. So I've got an example here of someone sharing a personal story. Okay, so this person is talking about showing the school values when she was in kindergarten and she made friends with a child who had autism, and then she stood up for this girl because she was being teased by others for being different. Okay, so this is quite captivating because it gives us a personal story to really understand who the applicant is. If you would like to read this in your own time, I suggest that you pause the video and actually read the entire paragraph. The second one, which is provide a unique thought or perspective, I think this is a quite interesting opening. One tree starts a forest, one smile begins a friendship, one vote changes a nation, one candle wipes out darkness, one step must start each journey, one hope will raise our spirits, and one life can make a big difference. This is very unique. It's very different. It's not a common way to open an application letter. However, it's quite captivating, and it goes into saying that one person can make a big difference. This is why I want to be a school captain. Okay, and we know from our poetry learning that there is repetition here, and that can be quite effective as well. So the next one is don't focus on what you've done, rather what learning will you transfer into the role. So how I want to improve the school is by stopping bullying for good. And how I'm going to do that is first to stand up to the bully by letting them know that what they're doing is not nice. Then I would want to resolve the issue in a positive manner. What I really like about this example is that it's very realistic. Okay, very often we receive applications from students that have fantastic ideas, however, are probably not the most achievable ideas in the amount of time they are with us at our school. And what I really like about this paragraph here is that when you think about it, it is quite simple, just standing up for someone when they're being bullied. However, there are so many students at our school that don't do this. So I think, again, this is quite unique in that way, and it really gives us an insight of who the person is. And the last one is suggest an initiative with a global lens. So we know at Glen Waverley Primary School, we're all about global education. Global empathy is one of our school values. I'm very passionate about seeing solutions to global issues. Having learned this year about fossil fuels, I have a great understanding of why it is important to live our lives in a sustainable manner. At GWPS, we can definitely be more sustainable. If I become elected as a captain, I would begin an initiative to turn all the lights off in the school for 1 hour every day. This will have a direct impact on reducing the emission of greenhouse gases. So this applicant is talking about having an initiative at our school that has a global impact. And again, what I really like about this idea is that it's unique and it's achievable. Turning the lights off for 1 hour a day in the entire school is very much achievable and is something that this student can implement, and it's something that will definitely have an impact on a global scale. Okay, so these are 4 paragraphs are examples of how you can bring individuality in a piece of writing. Surprisingly, I wasn't able to find one application that had all 4, which is why I've had to take paragraphs from different applications. It will be quite an achievement if someone has the ability to implement all 4 into their own application. So for your task, you're going to be reading one application and you're going to be highlighting with different colors where the person has provided a unique element to their own application.